Hey, I'm ready to do some more diplomacy.
So who's gonna try and kill us this time? What about talking to Kaya? She's the head of her faction, remember?
Nah, let's save the Berserkers. I want to try the Albs first. Which means you have to get me FaceTime with Elex or Ekrom.
Can't you do this one on your own?
Oh, sure. Leave me to start another war with the Albs. Real smart.
You're not filling me with confidence here.
Just shut your pie hole and take me to Ekrom. From what I hear, he spends most of his time in the Ignodon ruins.
That doesn't sound very specific.
Let's get going. What happened to you? You used to be fun. This idealistic bullshit is really wearing fucking thin.
Follow me.
Good.
Why hasn't your brother tried to get his throne back from Baxter?
He probably doesn't think a crater is worth the trouble. Just a filthy fucking hole in the ground. So these Ignodon Albs, are they the same as the ones back at the Ice Palace?
They've changed since the war with the Free People. Learned plenty, too. But the clerics trusted you with their troops, back when you were fighting the Albs.
Yeah, well, that was then, this is now. Things change.
Come on, here we go!
What was I saying? It's easy. There's no messing around. No bullshit. People talk straight and tell you exactly what they think. Everyone knows where they stand and what to do. Yeah? If they're so clever, then why are they sitting on a powder keg at Ignodon?
Changes at ease and there's disagreements.
That beast wants trouble! You're gonna regret that!
Ah, another player in the great game of Magalan. I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Kar Akrom, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is, interesting. We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
You were a scout for the Ice Palace? You were quite the traveler back then.
I never fully abandoned the work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Elexitor, the highest spiritual leader of the Albs.
You, the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekram.
It's been a while since I was called that. It doesn't fit me anymore.
And yet, you still follow the path of your former people. There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here because of the invaders ravaging our planet.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
You could put in a good word for me with the Albs.
I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince them of your cause, whatever that might be, then you will have earned it. If not, however...
I understand.
I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective or as admired as a stalwart soldier in single-minded pursuit of a goal.
What do you plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magellan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target. We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan. I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs more than once. Prove you deserve the respect of our people, however you contrive to do so. Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you. Until that day comes, however.
You're leader of the Albs. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexitor of the Albs. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadon, how am I to lead an entire people?
Oh, one more thing. This is, Nasty. She's,
Ah, I see that she is a representative of the Morcons.
And I see that you're one of those chalky-ass oppressive fucks who thinks he's better than everybody else.
Oh no.
Wait, something's not right here. Listen.
Damn it. The whole world out there. Everyone's still going about their daily lives. It's a crazy thing to watch. So, I think I've talked to some of Magellan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
Must really sting, not being the Albs' golden boy anymore, huh?
I was never really in charge of the Ice Palace. It was a painful lesson. Thanks for the reminder.
Anytime. Don't say a fucking word.
I don't get it. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to antagonize the rest of Magellan? Or just see how far you can push them all?
I know what I'm doing, okay?
What is the point of all this craziness? What's it for? I don't buy that you want to improve relations between the factions.
Wouldn't expect you to understand. Your job is to get me in to talk to them. The rest is none of your business.
Fine. If that's what it takes.
Just got one more call to make anyway. The Berserkers in Tavar. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Then you can decide whether to be a chicken shit or not.
There's that diplomatic touch again.
You can scurry along now. Time for some weapons training.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.